It made headlines around the world when gorillas at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park tested positive for COVID-19. Now we've learned that some of the great apes living there and at the zoo have been vaccinated. News 8's Tim Blodgett has more.
While millions of Homo sapiens are getting vaccinated for COVID-19 at superstations around the country, nearly 20 of our closest living relatives got a dose of what would protect them from a potentially deadly disease. The gorillas, orangutans, and bonobos living at the San Diego Zoo and Safari Park were given a vaccine after a gorilla tested positive for the virus.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a surprise. We knew that because of the similarities of people and the gorillas, we knew that they would be susceptible. And it was, one of our greatest fears were realized when we confirmed the diagnosis.
According to Nadine Lamberski, the chief wildlife health officer for the San Diego Zoo, only one of the gorillas was experiencing mild COVID-19 symptoms, but the decision to vaccinate came down to an abundance of caution.
It's extra protection for our great apes, and we know that infections can go from people to animals and animals to people.
But is this the same vaccine that millions of Americans are still waiting for? It's close, but not exactly. The vaccine was developed by a company called Zoetis, who develops medicine for animals, and according to Lamberski, is almost identical to the upcoming Novavax vaccine for humans.
And what makes a vaccine for animals different from a vaccine for people is the species that the vaccine is tested on. So these were tested on dogs and cats.
When there is next to no information on how new strains could affect our primate friends, the San Diego Zoo decided to take the extraordinary step to be the first to vaccinate non-humans for COVID-19.
We look at our great apes and our care as part of our community. So it's just like we're talking now about achieving herd immunity in our San Diego community.
Tim Blodgett, News 8.